Well, first person I'd invite is my wife. I've watched her raise 3 boys. She's taken a lesson a couple of times, but my kids always took first priority. And as of last year, my youngest went off to college. So she's got the time now. She knows she's going to get the constant invite from me, because those are 4 or 5 hours I'd like to spend with her for the rest of our lives together. So my first invite will go to Meg Wan.
I'm inviting all of those women who feel like they can't play a sport because they think it's too manly or it's male dominated.
I want to invite all my best friends to come and play golf, and I think a great place to start with them would be at Topgolf.
Mom, it's time. Dad plays, Carrie plays, Wesley plays.
We're going to keep this generic. I want to invite all women to play golf.
My daughter works in Seattle now with Amazon. She works very, very hard and long. The one thing I'd like her to do is play golf with me.
I'd like to invite my daughter, Madison Fernandez Geddes, to play golf.
I want to invite all my female colleagues and friends that I've met growing up, through law school, through college, and now in the professional world.
Last week when I invited my long-term girlfriend to go play, she's been talking about how she kind of wants to go play, but she's been kind of nervous about it, and so we finally got the opportunity. She actually borrowed someone else's club.
It's a great chance to get out there on the golf course, a great way to network and meet some new people, and a lot of business is done on the golf course.
I would like to invite my mom to come play golf with me, because growing up, you have the soccer mom. My mom was the golf mom, the bowling mom.
My wife and I, Julie, are about to become empty nesters. Our 3 daughters will all be in college this fall.
I have an 11-year-old daughter, Hannah, who absolutely loves the LPGA and its players.
As an expecting mom, and to those of my friends who just had babies, Jennifer, Mary, Alinka, and Lindsay.
I wanted to invite Jennifer Lopez to play golf. J-Lo was my all-time celebrity crush growing up.
My wife, if we go back 20 years ago, she was first introduced to the game, had a private lesson. She'd never played golf before. She arrived on the practice range wearing high heels, long nails, jewelry. Wasn't quite probably the best way forward.
But her challenge is her friends don't play the game of golf, and she wants to experience the game with all of her girlfriends.
Swimming mom, the choir mom. She'd always take me to all these places. She supported me and still supports me.
I would like to invite my friend Rachel to play golf, because she has been invited so many times from her guy friends to go play golf, and she hasn't gone.
You know, it's interesting to me how many times when I talk to a woman and I ask them, are you a golfer? And they say, no, I'm not a golfer. And I ask them why. And they say, well, I'm not very good at athletics and I really don't think I'll be good at golf.
It's a really great social atmosphere, and it's kind of like bowling, where you have one person at a time going out and hitting the ball, while the rest of us can sit on like the couches and whatnot and enjoy and have some drinks.
My mom would go to the spa, she'd go to the beach while we were out playing golf, and she vowed to us that when she turned 50, she was going to learn to play golf, and it would be a threesome then between she, my sister, and I
loved all her songs. I loved everything about Jennifer Lopez.
We'll take clients out for golf events, partners at law firms will go out golfing, and usually the women will never be invited to that.
It's funny, if I had $1 for every woman who said to me, I just wish somebody would have invited me earlier in my life. And that theme goes over and over again with all the people I meet throughout the world, quite frankly. So at the end of the day, I think a lot of young women think of golf as a man's game. So men have a responsibility here. We've got to be the one who reach out and invite women into this game, because once they come, they'll stay for a lifetime.
I just bought her a new set of clubs for her birthday, so she's got shiny new clubs to put to use.
My friends and I have had some of the best times we've ever had out on the golf course, and so why wouldn't I want to share that with someone that I care about really deeply, like my girlfriend?
She was a good athlete, very good tennis player, but the bug for golf never bit. 20 years on, I think now the time is right for me to invite her to come back to the game.
So J-Lo, get on the golf course and play the sport. You'll love it. Your rhythm will translate perfectly on the greens.
Because she's a little nervous, she's never really played the game of golf before, but I'm going to teach her this summer, and I would love for her to accept this invitation.
Well, how do you know unless you try? And why should you be at home while your husband or your significant other is out there on the golf course?
I would like to invite all my girlfriends out to come and play and enjoy golf. There are so many fun things that you can do out on the golf course. You get sun all day, you can day drink.
So today, I invite all of Hannah Howell's friends, whether they're on her soccer team, in her theater group, or in her school, to join the game of golf. It is for everyone.
John Mark plays, Georgia Grace play, and now I'm playing.
It's your turn, Mom.
It's very social, you can invite all your friends, and there's some cute guys out on the course too. And you get to burn calories.
I would like to invite you to Topgolf to have a little fun and learn the game of golf, because Saturdays are for the moms.
There are so many networking opportunities that she's missing out on, and she's all about advancing her career and networking with others, and I think that golf is just the perfect tool for that.
You can get out on the golf course and enjoy all the benefits that golf has to offer.
So in addition to J-Lo, I do want to invite my mom. She's the most special person in my life. So Mom, get on the golf course, play the sport. I think you'll love it.
The game of golf has given so much to me throughout my life, and so has my mother. So I'd like to invite her to share that passion and love with me.
Well, my mom is older than 50 now, and she is yet to begin playing golf. So Mom, I'm calling you out. Now is the time. You are gonna join me at Topgolf or a driving range or somewhere, and we're gonna learn to play together, so that can be our thing to do together.
My mom is a great example. I asked her one time, why didn't you start golfing until you're age 59? And she said, that's when somebody invited me. And I realized I'd played my whole life. Maybe I hadn't been the one. So I want to change that. I hope other men want to change that, because young girls, middle-aged women, and women that are retired ought to view this game as their game, no different than I view it as mine.
Why haven't you invited someone to play golf?
Why haven't you invited someone to play golf?
Why haven't you invited her to play golf?
Why haven't you invited me to play golf?
I would love to learn how to play better. Why haven't you invited me?